Hey everyone, I finally get to give you a tour of my husband and I's first place together. You'll see in this video, in the beginning, my husband is carrying me over the threshold because it is our first place together. He came into my place I lived at when we first got together, and then we moved into my brother's, and now this place we got together. And it is nighttime, but I had a few things I had to do, but we did film him carrying me in over the threshold earlier today when it was beautiful and sunny out, and a picture of us holding up our key to our new place. I love it. Love it. Let's go inside and check it out. Now this place seems like it wouldn't be big, but it is so spacious and so much storage. All right, let's go in. All right, we're gonna go in first, and I'm gonna close the door and show you. After you walk through the door, the first thing is of course, we're gonna put a rug down because we live here in Minnesota, so there's gonna be a lot of snow. So I am gonna put a rug down there. But right now, I don't have anything there right now because of course we just moved in, but I'm gonna get like a runner there. But it's when you first walk in, so this is the first area. I got a couple pictures on the wall right there. We got like a waterfall there with a house, and then a fishing boat with a grandfather and his granddaughter, I believe. And then the heater there. And then this is our coat closet. We have so much space in here. You guys aren't gonna believe all the storage spots we have. We don't have a garage yet. We do, we're on a list for a garage, but there we go. That's a coat closet. When you first come in, up there is our winter coats and everything. We got winter coming right around the corner. But that's the first closet there. Awesome, awesome. One of the storage areas. And there's so much. We were able to put all of our stuff, like wedding stuff and Christmas stuff and all that. You'll see, like, we just have so much storage in here. It's unbelievable. All right, and then I'm going to turn around and we're going to start with the living room. Now, the living room is a dining room and living room combined together. Right that area there where that little stool is, that black stool, that's where a table would go. And, you know, like where you would sit to have like a dining room area. But we didn't want that. We wanted to keep this all as a living room because we never really sit like, you know, and eat like that at a table. We're gonna have two bar stools there. We had one, but we want brown in here, so we just have one sitting there now, but that's perfect to sit at, and we can sit and have breakfast there and stuff. That's the kitchen area, but we'll get into that after. We're gonna get two bar stools done in the brown color because mostly everything in my living room is brown. All right, there is my Wizard of Oz collection. Now I do have a video on my Wizard of Oz collection. I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can go more into detail to see all my stuff, but I'm a huge Wizard of Oz collector, and I got some nice stuff. My sister-in-law got me that at an auction. It was in the frame and everything. It's beautiful. My mother-in-law got me that t-shirt, and it's, you know, way too big to wear, but I didn't want to wear it. I wanted to hang it. And then I got that years ago from McDonald's when I worked at McDonald's, actually, which was many, many, many moons ago, and it was set up like that, and I got that. I think on top, I don't remember what was the top part, but I just cut it off and kept the Wizard of Oz collection there. That clock up there, my mom got me so many years ago. That thing is like 20 years old, that clock, and it still works. It's like 9:20 here right now. And then this leg lamp, I think, is so cute. It reminds me of the movie, what is it? A Christmas Story, I believe, the leg lamp. Well, this one here is the witch that the house was, you know, the house fell on. So it's got the ruby slipper and the black and white, you know, stocking, and then it's got the bulb in the top and the hat as the lampshade. And there's a little Dorothy dress, a game, and then here's this cardboard cutout I got from a good friend of mine at church. Her name is Kathy. Kathy, if you watch this, look, I have my cutout out at my new place, and I love it. Love it. It's one of my favorite things of my Wizard of Oz collection. And then she also got me that. She gave me that as a tip one time when I did pedicure on her. This is a one-of-a-kind purse that she had made for me. A lady makes things, and she made a Wizard of Oz one for me. I'm the only one that owns it. So, and there's that cutout. And that is actually the size of Dorothy. That's funny. She was very short. She was like 4'11". So it's perfect. I love it. And then, of course, here's my collection here. I got a couple things there, some ruby slippers. That is a whole DVD set my husband got me down there. And then, like, all of this stuff in here. Like I said, I'm just going to show you real quick. But go into the video. I'll link the video down below. I go more into detail, and I'm actually dressed as Dorothy in the video. I go over my whole collection. So, but one thing I really love is that Bradford exchange. That's $250 bracelet my husband got me. I never wear it. It's just, I don't want it to get ruined or any charms to be lost. There's 50 charms on it. All Wizard of Oz. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. 250 bucks. And then that there I had made for me. There's a girl I watch on YouTube. She watches me as well. I had went to the Ordway and seen Wizard of Oz live, and I got a bracelet there with all those charms, but the bracelet was getting so tarnished that I asked if she would take it and link it to one of those rubber bracelets she makes, and then I had her do it in the colors of Wizard of Oz. So you got the yellow brick road and then the black and white like the stocking. So that is just awesome, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't really wear it because I want it in my collection here. I don't want it to get ruined. I love it. And then, of course, the ruby slippers I got off of QVC on that chain. I love that. And one more thing I had made, I think the girl is called Hot Pink Zebra. She made that ring all acrylic. The ruby slippers, the wand, everything, the little socks. She does it all by hand, and it's all done with acrylic. And she made it into a ring on a nail. That's a nail. The yellow brick road there is an actual fingernail. So, but she makes everything by hand. It's awesome. Definitely go check her channel out. But again, I will link this in the, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll link it down below so you can actually go in and see my collection. I got a lot of really awesome stuff. So if you want to see the collection, definitely go and watch that. The only thing you won't see on there is that cardboard cutout and that purse there. I think pretty much everything else is in there. I believe so. I hope so. But anyways, there is my fireplace. And I don't have it plugged in yet, but there's my fireplace. It does have a heater on it. It's very nice. Those white clips that you see all around it, that's where I put lights on every year. I put Christmas lights around it. And so those are their stickers. And back then they didn't have the clear. I would have done clear. But anyways, I hang my Christmas lights around it. And then I got a few things on there, a few of our wedding things. My husband and I, when we got married, a few of our wedding things. My son's says I stepped into the world. That's his little baby print feet. And that picture there, I don't want to get in the mirror here. So just because I don't want you guys to see my outfit, because this is what I did for the outfit of the day. I want you guys to see it. But there's a little picture of him. I'm going to put his baby picture in there next to it. That is my husband's brother that passed away a few years back. His name is Evan. We had that picture made. Very beautiful picture. So, all right. Now I'm going to get out of the mirror here. I don't care if you see my head. I just want you to see the outfit. All right. So here's the rest of the living room here. Look at this. We got all our movie stands, the TV set up. I got those that shelf the TVs on and those racks that the movies are on. I got all of those at it was like in a mall, and it was in the middle of a mall where they made these wood pieces, and it's got the deer on it. So it was like during the Christmas holiday. So yeah, I got the 2 pieces there to put the movies in, the stand, and then that bench there, and I'll get to that in just a moment. All right, so, but there's our TV, Minnie walking around. Hi, Minnie. Say hi to everybody. Say, I love my new house. Yeah, I love it. But anyways, got all the movies in. Then I got some movies on that grandfather clock as well. I've got all my movies alphabetized too. My brother, Tommy, has always yelled at me. He's got a channel, TD Healthy 2015. His channel is all movies, and he's always telling me, why won't you organize your movies? So they're all organized, and this isn't it. I'll show you another shelf that I have with tons of them in it. And there's my grandfather clock I got years ago after my grandparents passed away. Love it. And then here is the couch area. I have a Chase lounge. So you see everything's done in browns. And then that beautiful collection I have there, I got Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, and then those glass pictures I've had for years. I love that big clock. My brother Robbie got me that when he had my name for Christmas one year. It reminds me of the clock from Back to the Future. I love that clock. I love it so much. And then my horse mirror. I used to be a big horse collector, but it just was starting to get monotonous, and keeping all those things clean was really hard because they would get dusty. But I kept the mirror. My mom got that for me at some kind of store. I can't remember. But these pictures here are very old. They're glass. They weigh like 30 or 40 pounds a piece. So you have to put them up with those hands. If you see how they go up like that, they don't even have a thing on the back to hang them. You have to put them up like that. But this is all the older people. You got Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, Laurel and Hardy. I mean, you got, just so many people, Chaplin or whatever you say his name is. So you just see there's a lot of people, even Frankenstein on the end there. Just a lot of the older people. And then you see James Dean and Marilyn Monroe together there. She's in the middle. It's almost like The Last Supper. Kind of cool to see that. And so I put it under that one, Marilyn Monroe. And then the one over here is all the up-to-date people. And I might have showed you this in my video when I I don't even know if I've ever showed you a tour of any of my houses. I don't think I have. But my favorite one right there is Stallone hanging on that rope with his pizza because he's full Italian. Stallone is my favorite actor. Sylvester Stallone, I love him. And then you see up there, there's all of the current actors. A lot of people up there, you guys can just tell who all of them are. I'll just kind of go like that so you guys can see. Hopefully you see them good. And I think James Dean is in this one too, sitting right there by Clint Eastwood. So I believe that's him there. And then I thought I would put it under the James Dean there. And then it's got a little shelf there. There's our air conditioner all stored away for the winter because we won't need it for a while. Nice big window here right by the door there. You see there's the window. And then, of course, like I said, the couch area. There's Minnie's little cage when she sleeps at night. She sleeps in that little cage. That's where she likes to sleep. Always done that since a baby. I do have a few pictures behind there that have to be hung up, but I need to fill them up, as you see. Sorry about that. But we got this little table here. I'm trying to find a spot to put it. It was a nightstand, but we're going to use it out here because I got matching nightstands in our bedroom. So, and there's her toys down there. And again, another quick view of the living room as I back away. I got my grandparents right there. That is my mom's mom and dad. It's Joyce and Richard. And then this is her mother, my grandmother's mother. And she painted this picture of her mother. That's my great-grandmother. And Grandma Bird. Her last name was Grandma Bird. So, but there it is there. Her name, Joyce Kowalski, painted this. Yes, that's probably where I got my talent from. My grandmother's a painter, and that was her mother, so my great-grandmother. So I still have lots of room left, you see, on the walls, and I'm going to be putting more photos up. Lots of photos of my baby and my husband's kids. We're going to be putting a lot of photos up around. I just didn't want to wait for that because that takes time. So my lamp is crooked. Don't like that. I'm going to fix that. Hate a crooked lamp. Okay, so there we go. That's the living room, and I'll give you a view of it. Oh, and then here's the bench. I thought that'd be a perfect spot for people to sit when they're putting on their boots or their shoes when they're getting ready to leave. That's the matching bench. And it does open up, which is awesome. These open up, and I'm going to use it to put all winter hats and gloves, so it's easy to get to. That's what I'm going to use for that. I've never used it for that. I used to use it for other reasons, but I thought perfect to put all the hats and everything in it. Would be a perfect thing. And then here is the other shelf in the living room here. And this is the other one that is filled up to the rim with more movies. So, and they're all alphabetized. My brother's gonna be very proud of me. So, and then probably should have had the lights on in here so you could see a little bit better. There's our wedding picture. Me and my husband, we got married. There's our wedding picture. Yes, I was so big. I was almost 300 pounds there. And now I weigh 128 to 135. I ranged up and down from there. You know, we always gain a little bit of water, but yeah, I would love to do a new one. We're going to do one at our 10-year, another one at that same bridge. And I think I'm going to wear that same dress, but of course I have to have it taken in. It was a size 28, I believe. And now I will have to probably have it sized to a size 6 because I wear between a 2 and a 4. And of course, wedding dresses are always a little bit bigger than what you wear because I was a 24. That dress, I believe, is a 26 or a 28. So, but anyways, yeah, that's my wedding picture with my husband. We got married. And then I've got Jesus here with the 10 Commandments. So, and there's the heater there. So, sorry if I'm taking too long in this video. But there's a quick picture of how big the living room is. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. Love it. Okay, and then we go into our kitchen. This is our kitchen here. Just got a few things. This is a nice little table to sit at to have breakfast. That's why we're going to do 2 stools here and be able to sit there. And here's the stove. I got a few things in here. Of course, I'll be getting some more stuff in here, but we got the coffee one because my husband's a huge coffee drinker. So I got a few things up there. Here's the cupboard space. I'll back up and show you. There's the sink, our microwave, and a garbage disposal, which is great. We didn't have that before. I got a couple pictures here with the light there. Our fridge, did a couple things there. And here is another storage space where all our Christmas stuff is, which is awesome. And we just keep our trash in there. And it actually is our water heater area, but you can use it for a storage area too. So that was great to have that. That's all our Christmas stuff. So there's another storage spot. And then right here are the closets right to the side of our washer and dryer. So that was great. Sorry about the towels on top there. I have to get a full load to do a white load. So, but there's an area, and then I had some more spots up there to put some storage. And that's pictures. I'm going to be going through that. That's pictures. But isn't that cool? Right off the kitchen. And it closes off so nice. Love it. Whoops. So then I'm going to back up and just give you a picture of the kitchen like that so you can just kind of see it like that. Isn't that a beautiful kitchen? Lots of cupboard space up above and down below. Love it. Okay, Then we go down the hallway here, and here is another storage area. This is giant. This closet here is so big that I have like towels down below, but I got a lot of boxes. Now these boxes are things like wedding stuff, things you just don't open. You just, storage stuff. Everybody's got storage. We had it all in our garage, and then I had my wedding stuff in my bedroom. Never put that in the garage. But this is just things, storage stuff that people would just put away, and a couple of my cases in there, and tools and stuff like that. And then down below that one I'm just using for towels, blankets, pillowcases, washcloths, and then down below is 2 bins for dirty clothes. And like I said, the boxes aren't pretty, sorry, but it's to show you how much storage space I have. It's just unbelievable, the storage space in this place. So that's right here off the hallway. And then right behind me, right off the living room, as you see, there's the stand that I put all the movies in. Right off that is our bathroom. Let me turn the light on here. There is the bathroom. It's huge too. The bathroom is so big. I don't want to walk into it because I don't want to get into the mirror, but there is the sink. There is the sink. Sorry, you got knocked off. My alarm went off. But there is the sink there, a nice big sink, nice big mirror. And then you got the toilet there and the tub with a bath. I got just a few things in here. I will be making this bathroom much prettier. I'm sorry guys, I just, we're just moved in, so we don't have a lot of stuff, and I want to go with the theme of pink and gray. That's what I'm going to go with. So I might do like dolphins and stuff. So, but I will eventually have that in. So that's why we got some gray in here, a little bit of pink. It's going to be pink and gray. I've never done a pink and gray, and I love that color together, and so does my husband. So, but anyways, there's the bathroom, and it will look a lot better once I fill it up. Like I said, we just moved in, but I didn't want you guys to wait till a few weeks down the road when we finally get some money to do the bathroom and, all the other rooms. And then here is the smaller room. We're using it as our bedroom. I was going to use this as as my changing room / salon, but it wasn't big enough, but it was plenty big enough for us to use as a bedroom. So I switched everything over. Yes, I had already had the other room set up as a bedroom, and I switched it all over myself one day, and it was just insane doing all of that. But look at how beautiful it is, and it's perfect for me and him, because all we have in here is a bed and our stand with our TV. So you don't really need much more than our little cabinet over there. That's for putting mail away. Those 2 boxes there, I have to put mail away. Sorry, I didn't get to that yet. But anyways, there's just a trash there, and then our little stand here with our TV on it and a few things there. And then, of course, our bed and a beautiful bed set there and the curtains. And then over there is my cabbage patches. I've got some on there. I'm going to get up close and show you, but I got some that are very old that I got when I was only 5 years old when they first came out. But anyways, there's the little nightstands. They match. So that's why, we have that one out there. We're not going to use that. So this is my husband's side. That's my side. Here is another closet. Our closet's now in the room. I want to show you how spacious they are. He is using this one by himself, but he's got a few boxes he needs to go through still because he's been working a lot. But look at all the space in here. They're spacious. And I'm using the other one as a salon / changing room for my stuff. But there's his. We'll close that up quick. Nothing special in there because he needs to still go through all of that. But anyways, yeah, it's just a perfect size in here. Minnie's got her food dish in here and stuff, and she loves the bed. There she is laying on it. But anyways, here's my Cabbage Patch shelf. These are Cabbage Patches that are newer. But this one here, I got when I was 5 years old. I still have her. I will be 44 in December, and that is the first Cabbage Patch that ever came out back in the 80s when they first came out. That was the first one. And, well, no, it couldn't have been the 80s. Well, yeah, the 80s, because I was born in 75. And so I think it was for my 5th birthday. So it was 1980. It was for my 5th birthday. I'll never forget. Her name is Sandy. And she is like a little Mexican girl with the brown hair and green eyes. And then that one was the first original corn silk I got when I was 6 years old or 7. It was whenever the corn silk came out, and her name is Emily. So, yeah, I love them. I've had them so long, and I will never get rid of them. My son gets those one day when I pass away, and he can do whatever he wants with them. I do kind of want to put them behind glass to keep them good. I hate them being out like that. But, I mean, this girl has been through everything. I've given her baths when I was little. And I know they're stuffed with, they're just cotton, but I used to give her a bath and everything. So, but I would love to put them into a glass box so that they never get ruined, and I will do that one day. So, but anyways, I know we don't have matching lamps, but that's okay. We will eventually. Can't have everything, right? This picture here my mom made for me when my husband and I got married. That is my husband when I'm in 5th grade, and he said he thinks he was about 6th grade there. So he's just about a year older than me, even though he's younger than me. That was the only photo that his mom had that would have been right around the same age as me. Well, she thinks he's about 5th grade there. So if it is, that's me in 5th grade, him in 5th grade, and then in the middle is me and my husband's kind of maybe 2 weeks together or a week together photo, or actually I think it was 3 weeks together. That was actually our engagement photo. Yes, he proposed to me after 3 weeks. We waited a year and a half or a little over a year to get married, but that was our picture that we took when we got engaged. So that's in the middle there. That's our engagement picture. And then there's my husband there, the groom, the bride. Yes, I was only in 5th grade there. My husband said he wished he would have known me then, because he said he would have been attracted to me even then. He said I was definitely his type. And then my mom just put all this stuff up for people to sign and stuff. And not everybody did sign it. It was funny. Only a few people signed it. But I thought, hey, I've had this thing just put away, and I thought I want to get it out and enjoy it. So, and she put match made in heaven. Love that. Okay, and then I just have a shelf up in the wall. We're going to fill the shelf up, and that's about it. Now, the grand finale. My changing/salon room. I have never combined the two together. I have only had a salon separated from my changing room. Now I've been able to combine them both together, and wait till you guys see. You'll be able to tell that I am definitely a fashion queen. Are you ready? Let's get, oh, the light is on. Good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at the shoes. I remember you guys telling me in some of my videos, wow, you have a lot of shoes, but you guys were only seeing like 1 or 2 racks. And I said, I have a ton, you guys. Like when I used to do videos at my brother's house, you never did get to see every shoe that I had. So that starts that wall of just the high heels, okay? Then I'm gonna walk in. There's the high heel chair. I love that. Can't see me though. I got all my Care Bears down below, and there was a few pairs I couldn't fit on the shelf, just a few of the shoes. But yeah, I'll just kind of go like this and show you. Isn't that just amazing? Like how many shoes I own. And that's not all. There's more. Look at that. Yes, there's more. And this is my closet. I'll open it in just a moment for you, but I'm just kind of going through showing you. There's all my baseball hats. Behind the door here, I actually did my purses. There's the 2 racks of purses there. My jewelry boxes. I have 2 stand-up jewelry boxes. I do have, because I do the nails in here, my Angels Heavenly Nails. My uncle made that for me. And then my sister-in-law did the Angels Heavenly Nails. She painted that for me. So, but anyways, there's more hats. Then I got Hope, Faith, Love, and some stuff there. And we'll go to that side. That's my can of pop. That's not supposed to be there. Here's my table where I sit. Oh, one more rack of shoes. Sorry, forgot to show you this. These are all my fashion boots. Okay. So, yep, I have another rack of shoes. Those are all my fashion boots. And then, of course, all my fashion hats. This is where I sit to do pedicures. And that shelf there is full of all those Puma bars and everything. And then up above, you got 2 big Care Bears. I have Care Bears because that's what my husband calls me. My nickname, he calls me Care Bear. And he's the one that's been buying me all the Care Bears. That's why I had to put them around somewhere. Then I got that cool lamp. That's like a light bright lamp. I love it. So I just have that up there. But yeah, there's some more fashion hats. And like I said, there's all the Care Bears going along the back there. I didn't know where to put them. So that's where they are. And that's actually a potted plant thing that you do, a chia pet. I just didn't want to do it because I don't want it to get ruined. Then my high heel chair. And then that's like, okay, I want to stay out of this mirror. This is just all sandals and tennis shoes on that rack there. There's all of my necklaces. There's the short necklaces. There's the long necklaces. I got a high heel. And up there that says Cinderella. Proof that a new pair of shoes can change your life. Well, I'm a shoe lover, as you can see. And then another one I have is, that's Always and Forever for me and my husband, Angel and Phelan. His name starts with F. So we got A and F, Always and Forever, Angel and Phelan. He bought that for me one year for my birthday. And then every time a bell rings, a woman gets new shoes. My mom got me that too. So, but anyways, that's that side. Then if you go to the other side, that's where I will sit and do my makeup. That's my makeup area to sit and do my makeup. I have 2 boxes there, 2 shoe boxes full of makeup there, and that's where I sit and do it. And down there is the stuff for pedicures and my 2 pedicure baths. And then it starts over here of all the polishes. And I'm going to show you, that's just a thing I hung on the wall. It's a bunch of little trinkets and stuff that just, you know, little things for nails, all kinds of trinket stuff. And there's 2 sides to it, little beads and everything. I just hung that in the middle there. But here is one shelf here. This is all my LA color polishes. And I got this awesome mannequin. It's just the bottom half of a mannequin, but it's just awesome. And I've got a skirt on it, and it came with that black lace on it. And it already came with the toes painted, but I'm going to have some fun and paint it and do a design on it. I was going to have that already done for you guys, but I'm exhausted. So I'll do that another day and show you guys. But isn't that cool? It stands up on my dresser here. I love it. A cool mannequin, it's actually half of a mannequin. And I thought that would just look awesome. And it came with those lace leggings there. And then I put the skirt on it. So, and then that's just where I kind of just write things down. This little refrigerator to put some water and stuff in. And that's my polishes that are the browns, the whites, and the blacks. I can slide this over and show you. Whoops. One of the polishes fell, one of my LA colors. I knew I heard one fall. Okay, oh, it went up here. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so and those are my blacks and whites, and they're just random, random polishes there. But all the LA colors is up on this shelf. And then this shelf here is just random like French ones that you would put down, you would lay down first and then a color. And then this is my Funky Fingers shelf and my, what it's called, Shany collection. But it's all the Funky Fingers in that. And then this is all my Kiss gels. Did them on both shelves. And then the ombre, these aren't Kiss gels, but they're the ombre. Just thought I would add them in there. And then of course I have a couple of the, which ones are these? The Wet n Wild gel sets. I just set those there. But basically that's my gels. And it's this really cool shelf that I have that spins around. It's got a mirror on it. It's got 2 drawers on it. I keep my towels down there, and that is a rack. It actually is a paper towel holder for when I do pedicures. And there's my stuff, my towels, washcloths, and stuff like that to be able to do nails and pedicures. This came with 2 drawers on it, and it's got tons of stuff in it, tons and tons and tons of stuff. And like I'll show you real quick, without getting in it, it does spin. I'm not going to go all the way though because it has a mirror. As you see, it's got a mirror on it. But yep, it just spins around all the way around in a full circle. Isn't that thing cool? I got it years ago. I love it. This shelf here is just a bunch of stuff for doing nails. And then this shelf here is all my Sally Hansen gel polishes. And a couple gel polishes I have here that I got from Walmart. Just a couple things I added to the shelf here, but it's basically all the gels. And then this is that famous, that you guys always see, the famous polish shelf. That's just random polishes. That one there isn't any of the Funky Fingers or the gels, the Sally Hansen or the Kiss gels or the LA Color. This is nothing to do with any of those except for at the bottom. My husband just bought me a couple new ones here. These are LA Color, I believe. Yeah, I got them from Walmart. Some unicorn and some mermaid ones. I just set them down there because I had an empty shelf and they wouldn't fit up there. But yeah, basically all these aren't anything to do with the other one. But that is my famous wall that I had to screw. Every one was 3 screws putting them up. I had to do it by hand, and all the shoe racks. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. I worked my butt off. I didn't have a screw, a real electric screwdriver. I screwed everything in this room into studs. Let me tell you, into studs. So everything is strong and on the wall and won't fall. And I did this freehand. I must have put up 100 or 120 screws, even through all this stuff through the house, because I have everything in studs because I don't want nothing to fall. But I had to do it all freehand. My husband doesn't know how I completed this in like 14 days, how I put this whole house together in 2 weeks. He has no idea how I did this. No idea. But my arms are sore, but I guess it just showed me how much strength I have inside of me because I was able to do all that. And then this little table here is just, all the little things I use to do the nails and stuff like that, buffers, everything, all my acrylic paints down there and everything, and then my cotton swabs and stuff down below. But anyways, and then this little shelf here is just like beads and little things that you use for like backgrounds to do pictures of nail photos and all that, and the toe photos. So, and then this here holds polishes. My aunt made these for me. It tilts them so that you don't have to tilt your polishes. She made those for me. But anyways, yeah, I said the other day to my husband, it was really funny. I said, I am so tired of screwing. And he laughed at me. I'm sure you guys will catch that when I use that word. I said, I am so tired of screwing. My husband said, I hope not. Anyways, not want to get dirty though. I'm not a dirty person, but of course my husband went there and I knew he would. And I'm sure some of you guys out there that have dirty minds is going to go there when I said I hate screwing, or I'm so tired of screwing. But anyways, there it is, you guys. There is my new place. I love it. Love that high heel chair. My mom got me that. Absolutely love it. So that is that. And you see, it's very spacious for a small place. Like, it looks like it's really small, but it's just super spacious. And me and my husband absolutely love it. In fact, he was so happy. That's why he carried me over the threshold into our new place. I love you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And I'm starting my videos now, you guys. So get ready. Starting Monday, you'll get your first nail design. Love you guys, and good night. Actually, forgot to show you one more thing. My clothes. How could I have forgotten that? That's going to be at the end of this video. I'm sorry about that, but let's go ahead and open this up and give you a view. It goes all the way back to there. It's hard to open it because of the stuff in the thing. And goes all the way to that side. There's all my clothes. That's all my PJs. And then I got some storage stuff up on top. You see how big these closets are. But yeah, got to show you my fashion. Wow, I can't believe I didn't show you that. But you can see the closet is very, very spacious and a lot of clothes in here. Totally had to show that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't show that.